Okay, now let's watch what happens on the screen. This driver step out of the vehicle slowly. That's what he's saying. Remember, the AI is doing this. He's saying, turn in a circle while lifting your shirt. So cool, man. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Mike with Blue Line Vibes, and I hope your day is going great. There's a lot to talk about, so I'm going to try to make it as fast as possible. Policing Redefined. There's not a release date yet as of the recording of this video as to when it will be released and where it will be released, but I will tell you as soon as I hear anything from the developers, and then I will let you know, probably in that part 1 and part 2 of that video that I released for Policing Redefined. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you'll be seeing a bunch of menus in today's video. Brandon Bob is hitting the scene hopefully in the next few weeks. I'm not really sure, maybe sooner. I'm not really sure, but I will let you know as soon as I hear anything, and I'll put the link down in the description, probably in those videos, or more than likely the pinned comment. Now, I've been gone for a week, so kind of give me a little bit of a break on some of the menu functions, because I had to kind of learn a little bit of the Policing Redefined. The menus, there's a lot of menus and things like that. There's probably I'm hoping that the developers come out with some more shortcut keys, you know, like little simple things like to pop the trunk, you know what I mean? But right now we're using, you know, a lot of menus, so kind of bear with me. We're going to grab us a bulletproof vest, and I do wish my character would stand back just a little bit, but right here would be good. And then that way I can grab body armor, and it looks better that way, right? There we go. And I do like the fact that it doesn't close the trunk. I do like that. I know it seems like an extra step, but I like that because that way if I can grab anything else, you know, if I need to grab an assault rifle, whatever, right now, I could do that. So I've got another mod installed called Reports Plus. I've been hearing a lot about it, and I was reluctant to want to switch, only because... mainly because I was trying to figure out how I could get that to look good with OBS. So OBS, if you're not aware, is a recording software, which I'm using right now. And I managed to kind of fix it to where it looks a little bit better on your screen. And it's not just a screen that you're looking at. So this will be my CAD system right here. And that'll be kind of like a laptop, if you will. I had to make it a little bit larger because I want you to see what we're doing on the screen. And so that way, and this is an official CAD, what you're looking at right now. And I'm actually looking at this. And I can go into edit mode, and then I can actually move things around, which is kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with dispatch. What you're hearing right now is my Blue Line dispatch. And for more information about that, just look at the description, and you'll see a demo being used with Blue Line dispatch and everything that it can do, and all this cool stuff like this. Sam 44.
10-9 mass traffic.
Sam 44.
Copy, Sam 44, go ahead.
Dispatch, show me 1041, 10-8, please.
10-4, have you clear? 1816, Sam 44. Welcome, Sergeant Powers. We have you 1041 and available.
All right, and that was not editing. That's the dispatch mod. Now, granted, it's custom audio, which is available over there. I'm not trying to really sell that stuff, but I guess if I don't talk about it, nobody knows, right? And those of you that are on the tier 2 patron, it's a really good deal if you think about it. I know it's $10, I get it, but at the same time, you know, I'm taking 2 hours out of my time to create you personal audio files. Like, those are personal, whatever you want. It could be any call sign, it could be anything. It's all personalized, you know, to fit your call sign. So, yeah, you think about how much an hour that would be. $5 an hour. That's not a bad deal, right, guys? I'm kind of looking for people running red lights, guys. I'm sorry, but I just want to catch somebody running a damn red light. I want to use this Reports Plus, man. And then I want to use Policing Redefined. Come on, run the red light, bros. Come on. What is going on with the traffic? Why are they behaving in a rational way? Where's the AI when I need them, guys? You feel me, right? There's okay. That, you know, I'm just gonna, that guy right there. I know it wasn't a full run. Okay, I get it. I get it. I need someone to pull over. Okay.
What's going on, my dude? Huh?
All right, this guy right here kind of ran a red light. Does that make sense? Not really, but all right, we're gonna go ahead and tag him, and we're gonna initiate a traffic stop. This will be a very first time ever using Reports Plus. I know it sounds weird to say that, but I'm just not used to it. What is going on with the AI? They like gets over perfectly, barely runs the red light. Okay, so let's hopefully dispatch will behave herself tonight as well. Sam 44 traffic. It's going to be on a gray stratum or stratum, and I do believe it's just occupied one time. Stand by for our 28, please. We're going to be at 735 San Andreas Avenue. She didn't behave herself, guys. So I have to do it all over again. Dispatch, show me on a traffic stop. 735 San Andreas Avenue, gray stratum. Stand by for 28.
10-4, copy. Sam 44. Staying on a traffic stop, 0914.
Dispatch, requesting a 28, gray stratum, or possibly stratum. 85 Adam Frank Paul 144.
You look amazing. Let's hang out soon.
You're gonna hear some old dispatch, okay?
Vehicle is.
That plate is coming back to a stolen vehicle. Advise if you need another unit, copy. Copy. System check shows a flag on the vehicle status.
Okay, so that's kind of funny, right? All right, so I forgot to tell you this. So I'm still working on the converted audio from Policing Redefined into the Blue Line dispatch. And so you're going to hear a little bit of the old dispatcher. I apologize, but I'm still getting to that. I had just gotten back from vacation, so I will be working on that over this week. And I should have it all done by the end of the week. And then I'll just fine tune it and then give people a variety. Now, the cool thing is it sounded like they have got the audio files correct, meaning that it's stolen vehicle. Now we're going to call for a code 5 backup. And then I think they fixed the bug with the felony stop. So we're going to do this, guys. I've never used the felony stop feature where it actually worked because they had some bugs in it. And it was causing some game crashing. Or at least I think LSPDFR crash or something like that. But we're going to go ahead and use it today. So check it out. Let's look it up on the CAD system first, right? Just to confirm. And then we're going to go through the process for a code 5, which is going to be a felony stop. Get them out by gunpoint. And then the road should shut down. The AI should show up and then start giving commands, the AI. And then I'm just going to keep pointing my weapon at them. I think that's how it works. I don't know. We're going to find out. All right, so here's the CAD system. And check it out. Oh yeah, that's cool. So I know the color may be off a little bit, but you can see the vehicle color. Technically, it's kind of a dark gray. Stolen is true. Insurance expired. It's compatible. Nice. That is awesome, Gus. And so now let's look up the search DMV lookup. Right there. Okay. Stolen is true. I think there's a way you can change the colors. I think. I'm not sure you can change the purple. I think you can through the settings. So we'll look at that maybe at another time, another video or something like that. I think you could change this because I'm not really fond of the purple. That's just me. All right, so let's go back. Right now I'm kind of alt-tabbed, but you can still hear what's going on around me. I still see the flashing lights, but I see a full screen on my end. So now I see what you see, except the laptop's in your way. So I'm gonna get that off the screen. But first, let me grab my rifle. Sorry, guys. I really apologize. AR-15. Grab weapon. Now, if you're out of the car, it looks a lot better because it actually has an animation with some sound. Really cool. And now, let's do it. We're going to do initiate felony stop. I'm going to do an auto this time. Makes on-scene traffic stop backup. Execute the felony stop. Let's try it. Here they come. Now you had radio that into dispatch. I think if you say dispatch requesting code 5 or dispatch requesting felony stop backup, It would look a little bit better. Let's see what happens. I've not done this. Oh, they're coming in kind of hot. Okay, I've got my rifle. They're attempting to come around this way. Okay, there's one. Okay, here comes another one. We're just going to keep aiming. Sam 44 dispatch, go ahead and hold the air. We're going to be giving some verbal commands.
Copy, Sam 44. Attention, L Essential, the air is being held. Emergency traffic only.
Okay, here comes one more. Now notice the traffic is all shut down. Oh, that was automatic. Okay, now let's watch what happens on the screen. This driver step out of the vehicle slowly. That's what he's saying. Remember, the AI is doing this. He's saying, turn in a circle while lifting your shirt. So cool, man. Put your hands above your head. That's what the AI is telling him to do. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Stop right there. Oh, that is so cool, man. Okay, now he's gonna get him on his belly. Okay, nice. We're gonna keep an eye on the car. Oh, then he just arrests him. Then he's gonna grab him. Oh yeah, he does. We're gonna keep an eye on the car. Let's see what are they doing over here. Oh, he's got it. Okay, a crossfire much. I'm gonna get on this side. Now I think the officer is supposed to bring him back. So I don't know if he's kind of stuck in an animation or not. But I'll be showing the developers this. Sam 44 dispatch. You can go ahead and lift the air.
Pursuit clear, Sam 44. Attention, L Essential, you may resume normal radio traffic.
Yeah, I think it'd look better if he brought him back. I think he's supposed to. Okay, so this is all clear. And now what I could tell the other officer, sorry this is so, it looks kind of dumb, right? But that's only because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to tell him to search the stratum, or stratum, however you pronounce that. Now this would look 10 times better if I'm not explaining everything. But and also if I knew how to do it. But he's going to search that. Did you see that flashlight disappear for a second? Okay, so he's got a clown mask. He's got a baggie of oh, I was going to tell you about this too. So look above the mini-map. He's got a police asp and a baggie of the L word. Okay, cool. All right, so now he's already searched it. And then I'm going to grab a hold of this guy myself, I guess. I'll bring him back over this way. Yeah, I think it's the bugs are almost worked out.
Sam 44. Everything good? Checking on your status.
Dispatch code 4. I'm good on scene here. Thank you.
10-4 copy. I can send more units if you need them.
Negative. I got it. Or me and the other two officers.
10-4 copy.
Dispatch, we got 115. Can be a white male in the stolen vehicle.
Copy, one in custody, 1853. Let me know if you need a transport.
It sounds so good when everything, starts to work, right? Now I want to kind of get the other officer over here. I wish I could tell the other officer to move here, but you can see him way back down there by the car, and I can't remember which one's which. Okay, that's Sanders, and then this is Drown. That's his name, Drown. I'm gonna have him come over here. So I'm gonna tell him to search this guy. I just want him out of the traffic and stuff, out of the way, And now that vehicle's stolen. I'm sorry, bud. So I'm like bumping into him and stuff. Oh, what's he? Okay, he's searching him way over there. It's probably because I bumped him. What's he doing? Okay, now here he comes. What are you doing, man? The animation is kind of jacked up, like as I bumped into him. I really can't blame the mod for that. So a small Ziploc baggie with white pills, a large amount of money, and a pack of cigarettes. So something new they added into the Policing Redefined is, y'all heard my, not really a complaint, it's just something I wish they would change, which they did, is the amount of things that could be above the mini-map. I think they did a pretty brilliant move here by doing this, and I'm so glad that they did this. And so if you have multiple things found, like say inside the car or on, say, this pad in front of me, it will put up different search results above the mini-map. Different levels of stuff instead of just trying to put it in one spot. So now you can kind of see. So let's bag the evidence. Let's take a look at the view bagged evidence. And now you can see above the mini map. So probably going to rename all that. That's just comes default right now. PED searchable items, and there's vehicle searchable items. So is a baggie of H, a baggie of L, and a small Ziploc baggie with white pills. Now this one here, you can see right here. Okay, so above the mini map again, this was in the stratum right there. And then if you look close, I'm going to arrow down one more time. That is on J, Spring Style. That's his name, the PED was in the car. So you can see up at there, a small Ziploc baggie with white pills. That looks a lot better, right? So now I can move that into my inventory. We're going to move this into my inventory. And we're going to move this into my inventory. And now I can go to narcotics testing. And then here's the one that I changed for the PED, searchable items, which is really easy to do, by the way. There's a lot of tests, to be honest. But we're going to go ahead and start with, say, amphetamine test. That's negative for that. For like, you can see on the screen right there. It could be an opioid test, so let's go ahead and do that. Could be like one of those. Negative. We'll try this. Hallucinogen. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's the L word. It kind of gives it away by the H, if you know what I mean. So we're going to go ahead and just test for this. It should test positive for the H. Like, to me, it's too obvious. That's why we need to rename it, right? So it's baggie of H. I mean, how do we know that? Because we're doing the tests. But why does it already say a baggie of H? You know what I mean? I think it's just, there's a placeholder, if I'm being honest. I don't think the developers really intend to leave it like that. So maybe a baggie of brown powder would sound better, in my opinion. And then here's a baggie of L. So you can kind of see there. We'll check for this, and it'll be positive for the L, if you know what I mean. I don't know why YouTube has such a problem with this. But you can see right there on the screen. All right, sir. You're going to get charged with possession of narcotics. I think he had technically 3 different kinds of possessions. Then also you're in possession of a stolen vehicle. J Spring Style. We're going to get his date of birth 9/18/98.
Copy. Coming back is clear, no warrants.
All right, so that's kind of cool what they added in. They're just mainly checking for warrants. This guy right here, J Spring Style, that doesn't have any active warrants. And then let's take a look at him, and I think his ID should be there in the database.
Report coming in of a possible hit and run on a main thoroughfare. The vehicle sustained damage and the other fled the scene. If I can get you to head over and advise on situation 1413.
I'll respond that way.
All right, now here's J Spring Style's ID. Looks pretty cool. I like that.
I'll attach you.
And then we're going to do an arrest report. There's the vehicle there, and then here is the DMV information. It's registered to Aaron Paul, is who the registered owner is right there, and he reported it as being stolen. Here's the VIN number right there. And so we're going to do a new report. And I have not done this before, so kind of bear with me. It's going to be an arrest report. And then we're going to pull from lookup. There's J Spring Style. And I noticed the address is a little different, and also the date of birth. I don't know, guys. I think it's pulling up some other type of name or something like that. Hold on a second. Let's take a look. I think there's a way you can look them up, right? Right here. So I think we have to type it in though, right? Yeah, spring style. Yeah. Okay. So it's pulling up this guy's stuff. See the image there? That's not him. So I'm not sure if Reports Plus needs to be updated or not, or maybe it's something going on with the game. I don't know. Maybe it just assigned that PED, that image. I don't know. But either way, we're gonna have to maybe play it off, role play it out. I don't know. Yes. We're gonna go ahead and just do the rush report really fast, and it'll be this guy. Okay. So sorry, I don't have a lot to go by.
Copy, Squawk 7700. I have you 1041 and 108.
And so we are going to say the following. Now, if you want your game to be extremely realistic, and you know, if you want to sit here and take the time to write out a report, you know, through Reports Plus, you have this ability. There is a lot of different things that you could do here. You can see there's a lot of things that I added in here, and I just kind of edited it out because I know you want to sit here for 20 minutes while I typed all this out. But you can kind of see what we did. It was a reason why I pulled him over is for a traffic infraction. And then I had to get the right cross street. I think it was off Vespucci Boulevard and Calais Avenue. It was for a traffic stop initiated due to a red light. And then dispatch ran the plate, came back stolen, those kind of things. So you can kind of read that if you want to slow the video down or pause it, whichever. They're not 100% accurate on this, but pretty damn close. And so there's a few things that maybe are not quite 100%, but we're going to be booking him into LSPD, the jail system there. And then in a minute, I think I could do a tow request as well, which is kind of cool. Go down here and start adding in the charges. And so let's start with, I think you can search through it here, right? Yeah, we'll do this. I will add that. And then this one. And I think I could probably add that twice. I'm not really sure if it's 2 counts. I think I can.
Respond to 707 El Camino Davis for a non-injury pedestrian versus bicycle.
1 out of 51, copy. Want to show me touch?
Copy 1 Adam 51 en route to 707 El Camino.
Now I love the way you can search the database. Vehicle. Oh, there it is. Possession of stolen vehicle. Nice. So right there. And we'll add that in. And he was pretty cooperative. And there may have been a few other things I left out. But right in here at the very bottom, right there, we're going to submit this report right here. So submit report. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just let the officers know that he can be gone, like they can transport him. And then they should leave. Let's go ahead and make sure. Let's see who I'm talking to. This will be Sanders here. And I'll tell him he can go ahead and transport Mr. Springstyle. And then he should get in the back over there. See if he does it. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then he should get in. And make sure you read his Miranda rights, okay? Then also, can I stop him from doing that really fast? No, I think he's going to go here in a minute. That's okay. I'll tell him he needs to read his Miranda rights. Although I could do it right here. Can I still do it? No, there may be a way. I don't know. Once he gets in another vehicle, you may not be able to open the door without getting him out. I don't really know. But I'll just kind of inform him. Hey, make sure you read his Miranda rights, okay? All right, thank you. And then we're going to tell this officer here he can leave. And then you can go ahead and Mr. Drown, it's Officer Drown, guys. Or Lieutenant Drown, something like that. I can go ahead and head on out. Thank you. I'll handle the tow request. Since I'm the lower ranked officer here. What does he do that for? He's just going to go on the sidewalk. Okay, that's legit. All right, sorry. Sometimes the AI or AI, I guess. Dispatch requesting a wrecker. It's going to be for this gray Stratum 85 Adam Frank Paul 144. We're going to be 735 St. Andreas Avenue. We're going to make it a flatbed. And then we have to do flatbed right here.
Copy that. I'll route you a wrecker.
Units respond code 1.
That units respond code 1. I got to correct that. And then they should come in just a second. Okay, here's the cool part. Oh, watch this. The flatbed will come over here. Of course, he's going to run into stuff. Yeah, I figured he would. I wonder if it'd be better if I fast track him in here. Yeah, I'm going to hold down my backspace. And, oh my God. Maybe you don't do that. I thought they had parked behind me or something. Oh, I meant to do... Okay, hold on. Let me go to this. I didn't know he was going to take it right away. Oh, because I requested it through Grammar Police. Darn it. Let me see. I think I can still do it. Let me pull up my stuff here. And how do I do this? New report. Is there impound report, right? Oh, there we go. Empowers Sergeant. 44 is my call sign number. And then can I pull up from vehicle lookup? That is the offender vehicle information. Oh, there it is right there. Nice. And the car's gone. That's pretty cool, right, I guess? And then I've got something kind of pre-printed here. Let's see how well this works. I'll do this. Here's my official tow request. Check it out. I don't have the case number, so watch this. Let's talk to dispatch here. Sam 44.
Copy that. Dispatch en route with K9.
Received Sam 44. Go ahead with your traffic. Unit 12, copy en route with
Dispatch requesting call ID
21.
for that tow request, please.
10-4.
Okay, she should give me a number.
Sam 44. 0457.
0457. Nice. So then we have 0457. And then that's just kind of a rough time right there. And you can see, oh, did I put Dodge? I don't know. It's not a Dodge. I forgot what those are. Straight on. But we have right there. There's a VIN number. I don't know why I put Dodge. And then flatbed, LSPD impound Mission Row. Vehicle is being impounded as evidence in the stolen vehicle case. And then I think that's it. And then we'll submit this report. Cool. Check it out. That is so cool. All right. And now I know this is a lot of stuff to go through. I apologize. I had to do some editing because I was lost with Reports Plus. I know you want to sit here forever. So now we got to let these guys go because they're getting impatient. So let's see. Clear traffic control right here. I think I have to do it through here. So we'll just clear it there. But anyway, I'll let you guys know the outcome as to when the release date is going to be. I've not done this before, so let's take a look. Let's pull up the CAD system again. And let's go to the court cases. We have one court case. Here's Jay, Springstyle. $10,000 fine and 3 years, 9 months in prison. And then 3 months total probation time. Very cool. And if you've been playing LSP for a long time, you will struggle a little bit with the menu system with Policing Redefined. You will. But it doesn't take very long, a couple hours. You will get the hang of the menu system whenever that mod does come out. But once it comes out, I do believe it will be a stop the ped killer. I really do. Thank you, Echo and Marcel World, for trusting me to beta test your stuff. I really appreciate it. And then hopefully we'll get some information together for everybody. And that way we can get an official release date. Until then, I will see you guys on the next patrol. Take care and stay safe.